So what is the Self-Employment Income Support Scheme? Can you apply for it? What is the criteria? How quickly can you get the money? Well, watch this video as I show you how. Okay then guys, what I wanted to do in this episode is to show you how much you can claim on the Self-Employment Income Support Scheme. And there is a link for you to click on. If you're watching this video, you don't need to watch this, click this. But you may want to look at this video, the Self-Employment Income Support Guidance video, which I created, which talks about the criteria and how to go about things. So really this video is about, well, okay, you have a need, you are self-employed, you've been affected by coronavirus, you know the criteria, but what this will do is help you just to clarify, are you eligible or not? And then it will help you go through the next step in terms of the application process. So let's go into it straight away. You'll notice that there are a couple of cells that you need to be aware of. The ones that are in the dark blue are indeed input cells, and you should be entering information into there. And you've got those cells that are do not touch. Now these are protected cells, but sometimes you can use application which accidentally unlocks these cells, so please do be careful. And basically what it says is who should be using this. So people, let's just do a quick summary here for anyone listening for the first time, otherwise watch the other video as I explained. But if you are self-employed and 50% of your income is come from self-employment on your tax return, then you can indeed get a government grant. Please note that the grant is repayable, so it will be an income which is then taxable. So it's repayable in that way. It's not repayable in the sense of you've got to give the money back. So if you get a grant in, it's payable, but in your tax, it's not payable like the loan, like the bounce back loan that you have. That is repayable in terms of capital interest, but this is repayable only in your tax return. So it will be a taxable income. It will need to be treated in your self-assessment tax return as though you've received this money. And HMRC will collect it in the form of tax. So this side is to help you with understand if you're eligible or not. Now what I want to do is really talk about your input cells here. So you have 6 cells that you need to enter. Your first one column here is your self-employment income. And please note it's going from the tax years 16-17, 17-18, 18-19. Those are the 3 years that's relevant. And this spreadsheet has been designed and it's been checked against HMRC's criteria list in full. It took me a couple of hours to build it, but hopefully it should tell you what to do. So what we're looking for is, let's imagine that you had £10,000 of employment, self-employment income in those 3 years. Now, the first thing it will say is that your self-employment income needs to be 50% of your total taxable income. So I'm just going to enter that into here. So this pretty much would say you're not eligible, and you'll notice that a warning light has come on to say you are not able to claim it. And that's because if you look at my self-employment, it's £10,000, which is less than 50% of my total taxable income. So what I'm going to do is just change that so it will show you £12,500. And if I put that in there, all of a sudden that warning light has gone off. And this pretty much says, okay, you're eligible for that self-employment. So as you can see, you've got 3 columns now, which you are going to be entering for these, 3 rows, I should say, for your self-employment income and your taxable income. And once you've entered those figures, and they have to come from your self-employment tax return, your self-assessment tax return, make sure you do enter those information. And what this will say is, right, what is the average of your profits? Now, you might be in a position whereby you've not traded, right? So you may have been in a situation whereby you've been growing your business, so 15,000, 20,000. And what you'll notice, and I've got to change my taxable income now, so let me just put that in there. So 20,000, 17,500, there we go. So what this is now saying is, well, I can see that you've been growing your business, but it still takes the average of the 3 years. Now you might be thinking, well, I didn't trade in the 17-18 tax year. Well, if that's the case, then HMRC will base it on the 18-19 tax year. So this spreadsheet will help you understand it. So even though it says the average, you'll notice that it says the grant allowance will be based on 18-19 if you traded in 16-17, but not 17-18. So it's easy to get this wrong if you try to do this yourself. So do try and use this spreadsheet as much as you can possible. What this then says is average profits is £20,000 in the year, which is the average, as we said before. You'll only get 80% of that, which is 16,000. And the 3-month claim, which bearing in mind you're claiming from April, May, June, that kind of time period, then you are looking at £4,000 of a claim. Now, if that claim was higher, let's imagine that you had a lot high profits. So let's say it's, remember you can't have this if it's more than 50,000. So I'm going to just use 45,000 in this regard. And I'm just going to copy those numbers down. You'll notice that the calculation shows that actually you should be able to claim 9,000. Well, unfortunately, a bit like the job retention scheme, HMRC have said that it's going to limit the claim to £2,500 per month. This is a quarterly claim, therefore it is being limited to £7,500, which is what it says there. So once you've entered the information and you've double checked it, please do double check it. It's so easy to get overwhelmed by this stuff, but do check your tax return. Go through the spreadsheet and maybe give it a rest for half an hour, come back and then resense check these numbers. Once you've done that, you can press here to make the claim, and that will then open up the platform for you to start your self-employment income support scheme claim. Enter your UTR. You do need a government ID, so make sure you have that to hand. And all I can say is best of luck to you all on your claim. Thank you again. Well, why not book a call with me, Simon Misiewicz, your Finance Tax Director, for at least an hour to understand how we can help you grow your business without paying the tax.